Sometimes I question my decision to be out here. But then I remember, free will is just an illusion.
Trouble checking in? Or you might need directions to the amenities? If you're locked out of your cabin, a replacement key costs 50 bits. No reservation? No problem. Day trippers are always welcome in our saloon. Straight back and to the right. If you hit the falls, you've gone too far. Check in with Ms. Malin. She'll set you straight. I am here to anticipate and facilitate your needs, patron. Guess it's true. Fallbrook really is the best-kept secret in all of Monarch, excepting the Borst Factory's secret ingredient. We're a leisurely stopover for the more adventurous spacefaring traveler. Understand? Man, oh man, it has been a blue moon since I had to break out the hook'em spiel. Allow me to paint a picture in your mind. A parcel of pure paradise nestled beneath a waterfall within a mountain. We've got activities of leisure. We got proclivities for vice. We got booze and bets and non-communal beds. Sublight owned and run, so you know you're safe while you're breaking the laws. Check in at the saloon to start spending your bits now. You're looking for Ms. Malin. On an errand for the boss lady? That sounds ominous. Yeah. Ms. Malin won't like that a whit. She's not but just down the way. A 10 to 1 says she's either pouring drinks or skinning a sprat in the saloon. Word to the wise. Ms. Malin don't take kindly to interlopers. When I said sprat, I didn't mean the sort with whiskers and a tail. No reservation. Check in.
What are you looking at?
Time for a round of whiskey. Or a round of whiskey. Or both.
Quietly now.
Not so fast.
You! Whoa! Hold a moment. Ah, shit. Sorry. You too.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept-looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium goblin. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink. Well, I certainly hope you're not insinuating the problem is me. I mean, that would be preposterous. I never do anything under the table. That, Miss Malin ain't aware of. If there's any issue, really, you should talk to her. She's straight back in Malin's House of Hospitality. Oh, right. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats. See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit. Hit me. I won't even hit back. I run my sprat carriers back and forth through the shipping tunnel. Good luck. And don't get any... Was that sarcasm? I'm going to assume it was not. My sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got the goods, I'll be here.
Not so fast. What do you think you're doing?
Nice one, Captain.
Don't mess with me.
Not so fast. What do you think you're doing?
We've got trouble.
Hey, you!
You! What do you think you're... I'll look the other way. This time.
No, but thank you. I'm quite all right as I am. Oh, you're still here. I said I'd... Deal? A rather bad one indeed. The fella swore Fallbrook was unrivaled in its leisurely pursuits. But it seems to me the whole... And now that I've run dry, or nearly so, the fellas have abandoned me back to Byzantium. You wouldn't leave a friend in need, I'm sure. Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram. Can't fathom why you'd go searching her out. But it's your neck on the noose. I was told she runs the saloon.
You seen Arthur today?
Nah, last time I saw him, stunned.
You don't think he got crushed during the bridge collapse?
It was his team running that drop? Sure puts things into
They do
perspective.
not produce...
My bet's on citation in the autoloader races.
Here they come.
Hold on! I don't want to die! I don't want to die!
I'll bury you!
Nice one, Captain. Captain, you're wounded! Quietly now.
Not now, you'll jinx my luck. Not so fast!
Great work.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind. So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off. We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium. Legally speaking, corporations are not allowed to operate on Monarch, but financially speaking, there are certain costs to running a business from within Byzantium's walls. So while our official address is in the city, and while our office here is technically an extension of that address, we found it more expedient to conduct our key operations here. So we can... what's the phrase? Pass savings to the consumer, of course. We prefer to think of it as chasing the savings. Turns out that not having to pay kickbacks, fines, and rent in the most expensive city in Halcyon improves our liquidity. Plus, Sublight keeps this place running remarkably well, and they sure drive business our direction. Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy. We've insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages. Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares. That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation. Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital. There's one for your beloved. We try to cover... one thing...
Yes. Knock, knock.
Don't suppose I could just ask you to scram.
Hey, I saw that! Whoa, hold a moment. Who the hell are you? Shit. You too.
Ain't in the mood to chat.
They do not produce derelict entertainment such...
They do not produce derelict entertainment such as this on Byzantium. I assure you.
You don't look like a smuggler nor a dandy. Catherine sends you back here? On second thought, what's your order? No, I don't have any... Ugh. If it's all... This here's the ante up. where you place your bets. Tossball, autoloader races, card games, you name it. I ain't picky. And neither is Catherine. We'll both break your legs if you lose, then shirk on paying.
Hey, Cap.
This is Reginald's stuff, all right, but it looks like he's not home. Let's search the room. Try to figure out where he's gone.
Say, knock, knock, like I'm on the outside of the door. And you say...
I swear to the architect, I will punch you.
Oh,
I lost a ship. Barely made it out. Marauders...
sounds like Cheney's gone gold panning down on the river.
Is gonna flay this.
Yes, even scholars need to find ways to make ends meet in exile.
I test every product myself, Tuition. No rubber.
Hey, you!
Nope. If you bloody it. Town sublight owned and run. We got smugglers out. Take
later. But now is not a good time. It's important. Try again tomorrow.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better booze.
cheaper. Hey! What do you think you're doing? I appreciate your generosity. No.
You seen Arthur today?
Last time I saw him was stars. I can't remember. Days.
You don't think you got pushed?
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
Cleaner, fancier, stocked with better food.
cheaper. I've emptied 14-bit carts in the last 2 hours.
That's because you've got a terrible tell. Right eye twitches like that. See? There it goes again.
Only thing worse than the swill they're selling is the service.
What do you want? Oh, hey, Vicar Max. What are you doing on Monarch? I thought scienticians ain't welcome here.
Haven't you heard? Everyone's welcome here. It's a fucking worker's paradise. But you wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Never worked a day in your miserable life. You're just a parasite, living off my goodwill. Well, guess what? My goodwill's exhausted, along with my temper. This is the guy who told me about the book while we were in prison. I lied about finding a scholar. But I don't care about any of that anymore. I just want to inflict massive amounts of pain on this guy. Yes, that's about the long and short of it. Now, where were we? Oh, that's right. I was about to beat you. Severely.
Wait! I know who can translate the book for you.
It's too late for that. I threw away my life chasing fairy tales. Will punishing you fix any of that? Of course not. But by law, it will make me feel a whole lot better. Okay. Talk, Reggie.
It was stolen from some sort of expert on philosophism. Weird hermit lady on Scylla. My father used to deliver supplies to the mining outpost there. It's true. My father collected some extra bits on the side by diverting some of the supplies to the gal. The way he told it, he thought the book looked valuable, so he took it. Couldn't find any buy.
Fine. We've got more important things to do anyway.
What do you think you're doing?
If you're feeling like the civilized type, the waterfall's a good spot to wash your clothes.
What do you want?
Never... What?
Wait!
It's too...
Wait! What?
Now, don't mess with us.
Easy does it.
What do you...
This is the... See?
Wait!
It's too... I hope...
Wait, stop! It was stolen.
I don't... Fine.
Hey, I just want... Exaggerate.
Look.
Could I have a...
Word with you, Captain.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Hey, Captain. I got a thing. I was thinking about what you said afore, after we went to the Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. I reckon you're right. I think I'm ready to stop fretting and fussing and ask Junlei to go steady, straight out. And I'm thinking of doing it here, on the ship. I was kind of hoping you'd offer. The thing is, I can't ask her over like this. I mean, look at me. I'm all covered in engine grease and I ain't showered in nigh on a week. I smell like sweat most days and, well, don't look too close to my fingernails. I was thinking, hoping, we could stop by Groundbreaker for bath supplies. Oh, that nice older lady in the rest and go, Miss Gladys? She seemed to know lots of things. Maybe. I mean, only...
Welcome back, Cap. How can I be of assistance? Mm-hmm.
What are you looking at? Keep walking, Rung Leech.
What do you think you're doing? All right. Best you get going.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Folks I never met before are my most favorite kind. So, what's your story? Let me just stop you right there, stranger. My question, not unless it accompanies some extra bits. Understand? More than you can afford at this time. Your eyes do not... If you're... Miss...
Quietly now.
What do you...
Have...
Wait!
It's...
Wait! It was...
I don't think...
What?
Got a fight on our...
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways is bad.
Hey, Cass. Knock, knock.
Did you find... Just... Search Fallbrook. Either half the sprats got loose on their own, or they'll... You want your cut? You get me the... Got the goods? Ow! What the... What was that for? No. Ah, please and thank you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drug.
Folks, more.
Uh-huh. You blind, fella? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it every sissy pig fucker who strolls into my town expects me to smile and shout awful friendly? Welcome to Fallbrook. Only nugget of paradise in this entire law-forsaken land. Like a void damn advert.
Catherine, you're as welcoming as ever.
Truthfully spoken, I do aim to properly represent my aforementioned nugget of paradise. You know, I ain't heard that one before. Suppose I'll have to work harder to show you just what makes our town shine. But first, I'll need to know what brings you, stranger. Well, I'm half listening. Good of you to finally haul your ass over here. Got something that's gonna require special... So you got a brain on them shoulders. Excellent. Makes my... To extract the gas, you'll need to siphon it from the lab in Cascadia into one of your ship's fuel tanks. Totally safe. Meaning safe for me and my crew. Seeing as it ain't us on... I do like your gumption. To get to the lab itself, I shall leave the detail. Now, after you clear the manti nest and reach the storage room, the task... Dandy. When I... But... Good. There's a... That... Start... Clive Lundberg, the self-proclaimed Borst King of Monarch. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch, and I'm tired of ponying up for my dinner. I want that Borst... And you're the soon-to-be handsomely paid son of a... Kill him, run him out. I don't rightly care for the details. So long as Clive knows resistance to me is costly. And futile. Hit him where it hurts. In his gut or his production lines ought to make do. If you got brass knockers, you can shoot your way through the front gate. If you don't fancy getting shot to shit, you can try asking Duncan for a disguise. Might be another way in, assuming you're courageous enough to trek the sewers. Then I'd say you might care to poison the cysty pigs. Doctor a few financial records. It'll be more than good when you're finished. Maybe not for Clive. Oh, and if you don't fancy going in guns blazing or crawling through a sewer pipe, see Duncan in the dry goods and sundry building. He ought to have an employee ID in that stash of illicit goods he keeps for select clientele. May luck be with you.
Catherine's...